Hi everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and today I wanted to just share with you this journal project that I've been working on. I had shared in a video before about a library pocket that I made out of business envelopes that had giant windows in them, and I said that I was going to use them in a project that I had in mind, and this is the project that I came up with. I will try to do a tutorial. I cannot promise anything because these bags, I don't even know if the store is going to carry them anymore, but the size of the actual like grocery bag that I got is what inspired this entire journal. So I was doing the bills and got the inspiration for the library pockets, and then I went grocery shopping and got the inspiration for this. So I'm going to kind of walk you through what I made, and I'm hoping they don't get rid of those bags because they are new, so I don't know if they're replacements or if they're permanent or what, I don't know. But basically, I got these grocery sacks, and I decided I wanted to make a junk portfolio out of them. So that is what I created. And it is, if you look at it in this direction, 11.5, and then it is approximately 10 inches deep. So I got the idea to cut like the sides off of the bags. I kept the bottoms and the fronts and the backs intact, and then I used them and I just kind of glued them together to make this journal. So this is what I came up with. So it has a pocket on the front. It has the two handles that I did cover with pattern paper just to give them a little bit more reinforcement. And then the back looks like this. And you can totally carry this by the handles. I mean, it's super, super sturdy. So let me walk you through what I did. These are K & Company papers. I did use these papers for the library pocket from envelopes tutorial that I did. And I'm trying to smash that paper stash. And I did get this from the Goodwill a while ago. And, you know, these are papers that have been gone for a while, unfortunately. But they're so beautiful, and they're just so, I don't know how to describe them. They're just gorgeous. So I wanted to use them to make this project. So this is what I came up with. So I cut the actual sides of the bags off so that I had just like one layer of bag to work with. And when I did that, I ended up with the sides of the bags that were left over. You can see these. So I trimmed them up, and then I made this little booklet to put in the front, in this front pocket. This pocket is created by using the bottom of the bag. And I made this cute little, you know, just a journal. And I just did a simple pamphlet stitch to sew it closed and covered the outside with pattern paper. I also went through my stuff, which also prompted me to clean out my entire closet in my craft room, which I did, and I'm super glad I did. But trying to find these, because I knew I had a bag of K & Company ephemera that was like different collections. I don't even know what all they're from because they were just in a bag. And I found them. And then I had to clean my closet. So anyway, that's a side note. Hashtag crafty goals 2024. I actually cleaned out my closet. So I use this on the front just to kind of highlight the bird here. And that's just all I did with this. Now, the other thing that I did do is I did add this hidden paper clip that is created making pockets. And the tutorial that I used was Speedy and Simple Paper Clips by Steph Howells, of Hilltop View Journals. And I'll have all the links down below of all these things that I'm talking about. The papers that I used were from Your Creative Studio, and it was a package that I had received a while ago. And I did do a video on the paper clips here. But it's really cool because each of the paper clip sides have multiple pockets, and so it was really cool to be able to use this. And I thought that the color palette matched the project. So I went through my stash of things that I have made, and I kind of added to it. So I did add this big paper clip to the middle of this little journal and tucked that in the front pocket. Now I also in the front pocket tucked this little file folder journal that I created using some 49 and Market ephemera that I had in my stash for my junk journaling. Hadn't used them yet, but they were two file folders, and I just did another pamphlet stitch to close them up. And then I added some coffee dyed ledger paper that I had made that I have some leftovers from. I also added these really cool paper clips to this one. These are paper clips with pockets by Carrie Griffiths, and he did a tutorial called 7 Paper Clip Pockets from 1 12 by 12. And I had done these a while ago and had them in my stash, and they're really fun. And they also, can't get my fingers to work, have a little pocket here that you could put a little tag in. And again, color palette matched. Okay, so I have this little journal as well in the front pocket. So that's a pretty cool little thing. And I think it works. I just do. When you open it up, again, another pocket here created from using the bottom of the bag. And in here we have some K & Company ledger papers that I had in my stash. And then we have this pocket. Now this is a folio that I used a tutorial by Liz the Paper Project. It was a one-page wonder accordion folio, and that's what I added to this to create a pocket piece. So I glued it onto the back here as on two sides so that I could make a pocket. In it I added a journal card from the K & Company collection that I had. And then this is a Prima tag that I have that, it was a tag booklet that had all of these different tags in that you could do all kinds of things with, and I keep it and I use those in different projects, and I just inked it, added twine, and you know, I have a tag. Then here is the folio that she created. It was really cute. Again, one of the pocket paper clips from Carrie Griffiths. And then you have this flip out here, and there's a tag that goes in here, and then a tag that goes here, and then it opens up again. This is a Tim Holtz little pocket die, and I added some ephemera from the 49 and Market ephemera pieces that I had. And then this opens up again. So it's an accordion, basically, is what it does. Okay, so you have the 2 pages there, and then it opens up into an accordion here. It's a really cute tutorial. This is just a really simple hidden paper clip that I did, and have a butterfly on it. So I thought that was just fun to put there. And then also, like, if you wanted to, where's my paper here? You can tuck, you know, something underneath there. So I thought that was pretty fun. But that's where I got the idea for that folio. And so I just tied it with some seam binding. The seam binding all comes from Country Craft Creations. Then here we have a little pocket, and this was the top of the bag, and it kind of got a little messed up. So I did use some decal scissors on some of the pieces. I've had these in my stash forever. I have no idea if they're still out there or not, by McGill, called Unique Edge, and it's this decal thing. I love these scissors. If they ever wore out, I'm gonna cry. Let's see. This bird is from the K & Company ephemera stuff that I had in a bag. And then I have no idea where this, oh no, I do know where this came from. This is 49 and Market. So some of the ephemera pieces, and then another K & Company journal piece that I thought matched. Then this turns like so. And here are my library pockets that I created in the previous tutorial. So I just glued those on 3 sides to create another pocket. And then I put this postcard tag that my BFF Jackie gave me, and thought that was a great place to put that. So that's my library card from an envelope. And then again, 49 and Market ephemera and stuff that I used to decorate that with, and then the K & Company papers on the top. Then this piece opens up like so. So you have a flap here. Here's another pocket. This particular little embellishment here that I just added was one that's called Let's Make Circle Tags and Pockets by Wendy's Journal Adventure. And I had made these a while ago and had them in my stash to add to different things. And I thought, again, it matched. So I glued that just to the top corner to give a little embellishment. And then in the pocket here, I have some Prima journaling cards that my BFF gave me, and then another K & Company journal card here. So on this page here, this is a tag assembly that I had made a while ago, and I did some videos on just a simple, you know, kind of a tag, and I ended up gluing it on the 2 sides to make a pocket in here. I just thought it fit. The butterflies and the colors and everything I thought was perfect. And then another K & Company journal card back there. And then that flips over like that. And then you have a pocket here. Another 49 and Market die cut, and then another Prima die cut. And then here we have what's called a reverse file folder become wrap. Let me do that again. Reverse file folders become wraparound tuck spots by Sunset Maple Studio. And this was a really cool idea. So not only does it make a tab that you can add to any journal project that you're doing, but it also creates a pocket so you could put little bits of ephemera in there, and you can make these as long as you want. I made the one, and it makes a pocket on both sides, makes this cute little tab, uses your envelope punch board, super simple. And then I was able to put 2 more of my journal card pieces from the Prima collection. Here's another K & Company butterfly that I added up there. I thought that was really cool. Again, another bird embellishment from 49 & Company. And then here's another big pocket. And then in this pocket, Prima card, a K & Company card, and then this is a One Sheet Wonder paper folio by Septoria 18. It's a One Sheet Wonder 12 by 12 paper folio style folder or journal base. That's what she calls a tutorial. Again, I'll have the links down below. And this was kind of like the prototype that I had created using it. And then I thought, well, I'm going to put this in the journal. So it's not really decorated, but it is really cool. So the front part has a little pocket here so you can put little bits in there, and then it opens up like so. There's a pocket here and then a pocket here, and the tags come from the paper that she uses. And then this little bit here opens up. There's a pocket back here. There's a flap here, and then there's also a pocket here if you wanted to put something in there. And there's a little teeny tiny tag pocket here. So I thought this needed to go into the journal as well. So you just tie this shut here, and you have a cute little, you know, flippy journal pocket insert with lots and lots and lots of things that you can do with it and put things in it. She also talked about like making it into a journal by sewing papers in it with a pamphlet stitch. I thought it would just work really cute in here, and I just might do that. Put some papers in there for journaling. That would be kind of cool. So you turn here. Here's another one of my library pockets that I just did the tutorial on, and again I just glued it on the 3 sides to make a pocket. And isn't that butterfly pretty? It looks like I added it there, but it's part of the paper. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, so here's the last page. This is the back of my portfolio, and you have another pocket here. Here's another card from 49 & Market, and then another one from Prima. And then in the 49 & Market ephemera pieces that I had these cute little pocket pieces with library tags. So I added 2 tags from K & Company, and then I have these little library cards that go into each of these little pockets right here. I added this little teeny tiny butterfly embellishment from K & Company, excuse me, K & Company. And then in the last pocket, it's a big deep pocket made with the bags. I had a blank journal that I decided to put in here. Since it is kind of a junk portfolio, you have to have a big journal, right? So I covered the front and the back with patterned paper. I added this beautiful acetate butterfly from K & Company on the front. I just thought that made the cover absolutely pop. On the inside front covers, I just did a simple pocket with the patterned papers so you can have a place to tuck things. And then I did more of the reverse file folders. And again, like I said, you can do them as long or as short as you want. And then these also create pockets here on the front and the back. Then as I was going through all like my little paper clips and things that I have made in the past and was just waiting for a home, I found my origami corner bookmarks that I had done a tutorial on, and I will put the links of all of these things down below again. And I thought that matched the paper collection perfectly. So I put that in here as a bookmark. And then I just did 3 of the file folder, the reverse file folder tabs, and put that in, my journal. And I just thought that was really pretty. So then this tucks right in here like so. So that's my project. There's a lot of pockets, a lot of tags, a lot of places to put things. I'm gonna put that there so it doesn't let me forget to put all of the links to all of the tutorials that I used to help create this. But again, the actual base of this is made out of grocery sacks, and I'm hoping I get more of these size bags. They were perfect. They were absolutely perfect. And if I get them, I will do a tutorial on how I put this together. And it was really super simple. And then I'll show you how I, went ahead and made the handles for these and kind of reinforced those. It was really easy to do. So yeah, that's my project. I hope you like it. I just think this turned out really super cool. Full of everything. There's still lots of room for expansion and creates an absolutely beautiful junk portfolio. So thanks for watching my little share here. Let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll be back with a tutorial for this. Keep your fingers crossed that I get more bags. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay crafty. Bye-bye.